shit, is that my car? Hey, she looks pretty lit. Oh, she looks tasty. What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to Living Life Fast. Today we're off to the Autowerks to have the finishing touches done to my M140. So, as you can see, the M140 is right behind me. So we have just collected the car from a company called Auto ID, where we had this CS style bonnet. So this is like a rep from the M2 CS. We also had the TRE M3/4 style mirrors. We also had a Zero body kit. So you can see we get the front splitter, side skirts. You can't see the back, but we've got the diffuser and also the Auto ID rear spoiler. But a little bit dirty, we'll clean her up. So as I said, we're gonna head over to the Autowerks and have these finishing touches done. As you can see, something about the wheels, man. Wheels need sorting. There's a couple of more details as well that we're going to have done. And also, some of you may have seen in the title, we're also going to go over the truth on why I bought the M140. Some of you want to know what I'm doing modification wise. I'm really excited to sort of go into a bit more detail about that side of things. So yeah, let's get into it. So guys, this video is sponsored by Car Vertical, which is a cool service which helps you uncover a car's true hidden past. And what I mean by that is, when buying a used vehicle, it's very common for owners to not be 100% honest. For example, dodgy mileage. A lot of cars are financed and leased, and when they set up these agreements, they can only do X amount of miles. If they go over the miles, they'll be fined or they have to pay extra fees. So what some owners like to do, they like to clock back the mileage so they don't have to pay those fines. Most owners won't admit if it's been an accident, and believe it or not, some owners will even try to sell you a car with outstanding finance. This is why a Car Vertical report is a must. As you can see, we're on the Car Vertical website. Below the logo on the top left hand corner, you can see it says enter reg. So simply enter the registration or the VIN number, and below you'll see all of the information will come up within a couple of minutes. So for this M4, you can see we've got 3 green ticks, but we've also got 1 hazard, which obviously isn't a good sign. So firstly, mileage. It says no mileage fraud was disclosed by the report. You can see obviously it's an M4, so it had its running in service done at 1300 miles. If we go over to the stolen vehicle check, you can see Car Vertical's done a check on their database throughout all of these countries, and it's come back as not being stolen or wanted. But then the big one is accidents. It says this vehicle was damaged. You can see this car's had a front end smash, and in fact this car's had 30 to 40,000 pounds worth of damage. So you may have had your heart set on buying this car. You've now discovered it's had 30 to 40,000 pounds worth of damage, and the problem with this is there could be hidden damages that weren't repaired. We don't know who fixed this car. Also, a sick thing about the Car Vertical check is they actually produce photos, not on every vehicle, but on this M4 specifically. You can see we've got the images of the car's previous damage, so you can see this is clearly a write-off, 30 to 40,000 pounds worth of damage. So guys, if you are in the market for a used vehicle, a Car Vertical check is an absolute no-brainer. And also remember to use the promo code LivingLifeFast10 for a 10% discount. Right, so we have landed at the Autowerks, and we've got man like Harry.
How you doing?
Been, broski?
I'm good, man.
The man himself.
Been a while.
Celebrity Harry, man.
Nah, not at all. Not in your presence. Not in your presence.
Quick little summary of who you are, the Autowerks. Obviously, I've been coming to you for like 10 years.
Yeah.
You've now moved to High Wycombe. Second time I've been here.
Autowerks, based in High Wycombe, specialise in alloy wheel refurbishment, window tinting, paint protection film, vinyl wrapping, brake caliper painting. Did I say alloy wheel refurbishment?
Yeah, you
I don't know.
That's your main thing, isn't it?
Cosmetic enhancement to vehicles is what we do.
And as I say, guys, I've been coming here for 10 years. I mean, back to my Focus ST. I recently brought the 1M Coupe here. As I say, guys, any little small details, Harry's your guy, man. So we are down with the M140. First thing, we got a new set of wheels, guys. Let's have a look at these new wheels. So a set of M4 CS style wheels, yeah? They're not the real ones. The real ones don't actually fit the M140. We went 19 inch. So what do you reckon this is like? It's like a
champagne-y gold, yeah. Very light, translucent gold.
Guys, we're being very different right now. You know, I'm into the safe colors, black on black, black and gray. This is, it's going to be interesting to see the final outcome. And we've also had a steering wheel, or should I say we're having a steering wheel installed. Still get a really nice grip. Usually these are really chunky. Nice thin grip. When you rev it up, these LEDs will obviously light up. We're also thinking red calipers. What do you think, Harry?
Yes, yeah, calipers. Behind gold wheels, certainly pop. I think is what, if you're after a more of a showy look on this one.
Yeah, I don't want it, you know, it would be nice to go with like a lime or just something different, but I still want an OEM-ish, like, I mean, I don't know if
I think lime against the green would be a little bit clashy, but you'll see what I mean when I show you the sample.
Well, I'll leave it to you, man. I'll let you crack on with that. It's risky, very risky on my behalf. As I say, I'm a safe guy, grey, black. And then also, you can see the rear's already tinted on this car. Harry probably haven't told you, but yeah, had new front tints as well. Harry, we need debadging, bro.
Yeah, no drama.
Debadge, I know everyone hates it when I debadge cars, but you know, I mean, it's an M140. I just think that it looks a bit cluttered, man. When I've seen it in videos, it looks like a lot going on. And also I've got black M badges on the side as well, guys. So these are sort of like, yeah, they're silver. We're gonna have these done in black. I think we're good, Harry, man.
I think so.
Bit of work there, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, we finally got you down there. So
yeah,
that's the main thing.
yeah. Cool, Harry. I'll be back, I suppose, whenever you call me. So check it, 7 days later, we're back at the Autowerks. Fingers crossed she looks good, yeah? You man know I'm into the safe colours, blacks, whites, greys. This isn't the finishing look because afterwards we are going to speak about performance. So yeah, let's collect the car, and then we can speak about the plans I have with the M140. The Autowerks. Fucking look at that, sick. Oh, shit, is that my car? Hey, she looks pretty lit. Oh, she looks tasty. She's sitting a bit high is the only thing. Wow. Yeah. I'm feeling it, man. The arch gap is the only thing, isn't it? Look, and we are sitting on lowered springs as well. Yeah, boy. Yes, Harry. What are you saying, bro?
All good. You?
What, Darren's let you like
Mate, he brought me back. He brought me back just for this.
I mean, I've probably plugged it 3 times now, so obviously the Autowerks.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, my car's looking sick. I don't give a F. The camera may not give it, I don't know, hopefully the cutaways will make it look nicer, but for me, does that look good, man?
It pops.
Mate, it pops. The calipers, just perfect, right? Could you have done a better colour? Like,
you know what? When you said red, I'm like, it's a common colour.
Yeah, very common.
But behind
the
gold wheel, they stand out a lot.
Bro.
So could you have done a better colour?
Nah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, quickly, just go over what we've done.
So obviously you supplied the wheels, you supplied the tyres, so we
Yeah.
fit and balanced the tyres. We took the tyre pressure sensors out of your old wheels and put them in here. So it's still running the original tyre pressure sensors. Calipers obviously painted in red. Hubs painted in black.
Yes,
just to
noticed
lose the corrosion around that. Black M badges
Yes.
on the wings. D-badge the rear tailgate. Tinted the front windows.
Remember I said to you last time as well, innit? Because it looks light, but it's because it's a bigger window, isn't it?
Yeah. But this matches the back. But yeah, D-badge on the rear.
Yeah, she
You
looks
like it
nice.
symmetrical,
Yeah,
so-
man. Just clutter free, man.
And then the big thing is the steering wheel, right? It's a nice kit actually, to be
Lister
fair.
Autos sent it to me. So it's not a genuine M Performance wheel, but we ain't got money like that, Harry. Do you know what I'm saying? We don't have them funds available, you know?
If I was a penny behind you, mate.
So yeah, oh, it even shows the RPM, man.
Yeah.
Bro, this is beautiful, man. Yeah, oil temps, you've got coolant temps, we've got the RPM, you've got 2 buttons here as well.
Yeah, oil temperature.
Fuel 0%. Lovely, lads, lovely. And I wasn't sure about these paddles. The reason I didn't have them fitted before was because I don't like this look. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the look.
Well, the paddles are too big.
Yeah, they're just, well, no, just the fact that they sit behind, they don't replace the actual OEM paddles. But yeah, could we just put them on? Because we
Carbon insert's nice though.
Oh yes, we had the insert put on as well, yeah. So this was supplied by Auto ID. Wicked, man. Harry, you are the effing man. The man. Bro, Autowerks, yeah? Guys, Autowerks. Plug the thing in it, Harry, yeah?
Plug the thing.
I told you that already, 10 years we've been coming in, yeah? 10 years, bro.
Plus, right?
So when you need the finishing touches, Harry's the man, 100%.
High Wycombe now.
Respect. Love Harry. Been a little while since been in the M140. Me, do I feel good right now? I feel like a PIMP. You know, some cars just make you feel good. So anyway, on to why I bought the M140. Let me let the cat out the bag, yeah? Most of you probably would have guessed. But yeah, there's gonna be 3 stages to the M140i, yeah? We're obviously gonna document it throughout the year. And obviously, anytime I buy a car, there's always a plan behind closed doors. So first stage with the M140 will be tuning it. Of course we're gonna tune it, guys, yeah? We're probably gonna go stage 1, stage 2. Now, for any of you that watched the first drive video, you know that I wasn't a massive fan of this car. You know, obviously depending on what cars you come out of, this car could feel good or bad. If you come from a Nissan Micra, this will feel like a Formula 1 car, but if you come from a 720, you may sort of expose a bit. Any of you that have been go-karting, you can have the highest performance car sitting outside your house right now. If you jump in a go-kart and jump into your car, you'll expose your car for being what it truly is, which is just a road car. Sometimes you get in some of these high performance cars and they feel like track cars, but till you drive in something really track orientated, you realize that, whoa, okay, this is a little... So the M140, yeah, it's a good car, but a lot of disconnection, man. Like at speed, it moves around a bit. There's not much feedback, can't exit corners. So yeah, handling mods, yeah, putting the power down is something key. Second stage to the build will be big turbo. We're going with a big fat turbo on the M140. Of course you see Marky's car. Shout out to Marky as well. Obviously I see Marky the other day, I'm like, yo bro, man, you know what I'm saying, we're doing something now, and it's all love, you know what I'm saying? Like the car scene can be a bit weird, Yeah, there's a lot of haters, a lot of negativity with tuning. For some reason, this world's just weird, but Marky's blessed. I don't know what setup we're gonna go with yet. I'm thinking something like what we've got in the GTR. So yeah, we are thinking G35, 1050, maybe a 900. I don't know, it depends on the goal of the car. Do I want it to be a drag racer? Do I want it to be a half a mile king? Do I want it to be a Mexico car? You know, I'm not really on this Mexico thing, but I'm leaning more towards a quarter mile car. So do we want a big turbo car which has loads of lag? But then is it gonna have any lag? Because these ZF boxes, 8-speed, there's power and torque all over the place. It may benefit by having a laggier turbo. I don't know, like, but obviously I'll introduce you to the guys that are going to be doing the work on the car very soon. And then the third stage to the car will, of course, which you would have guessed, is building the engine. We're going to forge the B50 out. Decided we're going to go all out. We're building it, big turbo, and we're going to send it to absolute moon. Like, I want 1,000+ horsepower, and as of now that's obviously ridiculous because these cars literally, they can barely put the power down with 340 horsepower. So to think 1,000+ horsepower, and it's well documented, these B58s, these could do like 1,000 wheel. We'll obviously get the car on a dyno at some point, but I wanted to let you know what we're doing with the M140. Yeah, of course it doubles up as a daily. I think she's no longer gonna be a daily after, especially with these flipping gold wheels. I think I truly am gonna get something to daily around him. But just so you know, everything's in motion. You know, the parts are all ready to be ordered. I'm not officially ordered them this second, but they will be ordered any second, and we're going to town building the engine, big turbo. But obviously we'll do it in steps, yeah, to sort of, you know, have you guys something to watch, and I'll document it over the next however long it takes. But yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm not aiming to have the fastest M140. A lot of people sort of put this thing, oh, it's the fastest this. Listen, I'm not interested. Banter, content. And there are a few M140s or B58s that have already been built, but the difference being we're going to document it on YouTube, which will be pretty cool. You'll meet the tuners, the guys that are going to do the work, the builders. I think it'll be exciting for the internet, you know. We've got some other crazy cars like the GTR's about to come back out. We want to hit a 7-second quarter mile in that car, and I am excited to announce something else as well, which we're going to be sending to space. I've already dropped a few hints, but that's getting a real Elon Musk treatment. Trust me, like that's going to be no joke. But yeah, sorry for the waffle. That is the plan with the M140. We're going for 1,000+ horsepower. We're forging the engine. The problems you come across with the B58s or the M140s is the gearbox, the ZF gearbox cannot take X amount of horsepower. I don't know what that fine line is, but I heard it's around 700 to 800 brake, and the gears start to, I think it's apparently when you get into 6th gear. I've spoken to a few people obviously off camera, and when you get into 6th, there can be issues. So there are ways to sort of remap these gearboxes. You can bypass the stock software. You can also upgrade the ZF boxes. You have ZF boxes in the, like by Hellcat's a ZF box, you have the M5, which is a ZF box. All of them are rated for different horsepower. So we could potentially swap out the ZF box for a bigger, stronger unit which can take more torque, or we could potentially build the box, send it off to America, or if there's anyone local that can build it. So yeah, we're gonna be silly with this one. And right now this M140 is a bit boring, I'm not gonna lie. It's cool as F right now. I feel pimped, as I already said. I feel like a boss. It's nice. She's lovely, man. Lovely daily driver. So yeah, I'm out, people. As always, if you enjoyed it, hit thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.
Yo, what's a right or a left turn? Lamborghini make the heads turn. Enough fuel for the next journey. Man's wheels spinning, got the heads turning. Exhaust smoke like a fire burning. Just bought a Bmw, man's buying German. Halfway I want, didn't buy a permit. Wanna join the team, then buy a jersey. Full tank full of gas lead. We on